All right, today we're jumping into a tool that could seriously shake up how you do research, especially if you work with languages. It's called Perplexity AI. And look, if you are tired of digging through endless pages of search results, you're going to want to hear this. Let's get into it. So what exactly is Perplexity AI? Well, it's not just another creative chatbot that might make things up. Think of it more like a super smart research assistant. Instead of just throwing a bunch of links at you, it actually reads them, figures out what they're saying, and gives you a straight, concise answer. And here's the best part. It shows you its work, giving you citations for everything. You know exactly where the info came from. Okay, that all sounds great in theory, right? But what does it mean for you in the real world? How can this tool actually help language learners, teachers, and translators do their jobs better and, let's be honest, faster? That's what we're going to break down right now, and we'll start with the language learners. First up, let's talk about the language learners. If you're studying a new language, Perplexity AI can feel like having a personal tutor on call, 24/7. It's built to give you the answers you need right when you need them with zero judgment. So let's get practical. Imagine you're wrestling with a really tricky grammar rule, while Perplexity can give you an instant explanation with super clear examples. Or what if you find an article that's just a bit too difficult? You can literally ask it to simplify the text to your specific reading level, from A1 all the way to C2. You can even upload a document and have it pull out all the important vocabulary for you, or get IPA transcriptions, that's the International Phonetic Alphabet, to nail your pronunciation. It's honestly an amazing tool for anyone learning on their own. Okay, so what about the pros? For all you language teachers and translators out there, we know that time is everything. Perplexity AI can be an absolute game changer, a prep tool that streamlines the most time-consuming parts of your job and just gives you back those precious hours. If you're a teacher, think about it. Creating a custom quiz or a reading exercise in just minutes, not hours. Or adapting a text for different levels in your classroom, just like that. And for translators, it's a research powerhouse. It just cuts out that long, tedious hunt for specialized terms in, say, medicine or law by giving you the context right away with the sources to back it up. You can find cultural notes, figure out idioms instantly. The time you save can be absolutely huge. So, we've seen how it helps students, and we've seen how it helps professionals. But there's a core benefit here, a big idea that really unites everybody. And that is the power of autonomy. At its heart, Perplexity is all about making you more self-sufficient. It doesn't matter if you're a student trying to wrap your head around a concept, a teacher building a totally unique lesson plan, or a translator double-checking a technical term. It gives you fast, transparent access to the information you need. It empowers you to work independently and to make confident, well-informed decisions. But let's be real, no tool is perfect, and it's super important to know the limits here. Perplexity's biggest strength is how reliable it is with English sources on the web, which means it almost never just makes stuff up. The flip side, its performance can be a little less accurate in languages that have fewer online resources. You might see some weird translations or less reliable answers if you're working way outside of the major world languages. It's just something to keep in the back of your mind. So at the end of the day, Perplexity AI is about way more than just finding answers. It's about finding them fast, trusting where they came from, and using that knowledge to work more on your own terms and more effectively. So the only question left is, are you ready to make AI-powered research your new superpower?